I personally am beginning to subscribe to the idea that what you do after your 9 to 5, that is between your 5 to 9, is what will help you break away from the 9 to 5, which means the accentuation of the resources you accumulate from 9 to 5 and the accentuation with the resources you acquire from 5 to 9 is actually what is going to help you to rise up to the employer level, which is essentially truly above the slave level. Because as long as you are under an employer, you are a slave to wages. But obviously this is not slave in the which has like an undertone of physical brutality or an obvious application of physical brutality. So this is one of the reasons I think people don't really understand this, or people don't really observe this, or don't even think about it completely. But then if you really look at it, it is you being a slave willingly. I am a victim of this. Most people are victims of it. But isn't that the goal for everyone, really? Because I don't think, for the most part, that people really want to work a 9 to 5 job for the rest of their lives. I think everyone's goal, as far as establishment is concerned, is to rise to a level where you employ who will work 9 to 5 for you. And then everyone thinks that when they employ people who will work 9 to 5 for them, they will do better than the employers that were paying them in their own 9 to 5. But what happens at the end of the day is they end up doing exactly the same thing that the employer was doing to them. Maybe with a certain degree of increase in the compassion level, maybe, or interaction level with the employers, or incentives. Maybe that is what will make a difference to a certain degree for them. But as far as breaking completely the system, I do not necessarily see how that is going to be the case, or if that anyone has really come up with a sustainable plan. Because what I see really is, this is actually one of the reasons I do like the idea of evolution, because evolution is a conservative process. What this means is that evolution takes the best